Hi there, it's Peter Chapman from SKUFood. And this week on our recipe for success, we're going to talk about winning the fourth quarter. And you know how important it is to your retail customers to do a great job of planning and execution during that fourth quarter? It is so important because during that key holiday selling period, they can really have a big impact on their bottom line. And we know that 2020 has been a year like no other. We know that there are not going to be as many holiday parties outside the home. So people are going to be more celebrating within their house. They're probably going to be looking for some new recipes. They're probably going to be looking for some new ways to prepare some food. So it's really important as food producers and processors that we help them and provide some great information and really encourage them and provide ways to use your products and all those kind of great things you can do to build those consumer relationships during that critical holiday selling period. And this week on our SKUFood recipe for success presented by FCC, we're going to talk about winning the fourth quarter. And there are three things that are really important for you to do to really win that fourth quarter. And one of them is prior to the season, which I already talked about in another video, which is where you need to have some goals and objectives for sales and service level and relationships. The second thing is what you should do during this key selling period. So the two things that you really need to do are get out to the stores. And I know it's busy in everybody's business and everybody's life, but your customers are important too. And you really need to spend some time in the stores, get into the stores, see what's going on, understand how your items are performing, perhaps talk to some of the people in the stores if you can. It's a tougher year for that, but probably there's some opportunities, especially earlier in the week when they're not as busy. And then the second thing, which is new this year, where we've had so much growth in online e-commerce for food, you need to be on your customers' websites to make sure that your products are there, that they're where they should be. And it's just as important as going to the stores this year is to visit those websites. So those are the first two things you need to do to really win that fourth quarter. Is one is the pre-planning part, and two is during that season. If you join us for our recipe for success presented by FCC on Wednesday, November 4th at 2 p.m. Atlantic, 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll dive into those things. We'll talk about the three things that are so important, and I'll really give you some details. Plus, we've got our SKUFood winning the fourth quarter template, and we'll make that available to everybody who registers for our recipe for success presented by FCC. We really look forward to seeing you there.